In this video, we'll be looking at how to enter outstanding invoices, credit notes, and adjustments from the receivables ledger in your legacy system to CargoWise 1. This process creates journal entries, which lets you receive payments from your customer against invoices that are from both your CargoWise 1 and legacy system. You'll also be able to include these transactions with a statement that is issued to your debtor. To create a new journal, go to Manage, Receivables, and then Receivables Transactions. From the Receivables Transaction search screen that opens, click on the arrow next to the New button and select New Journal. It's recommended that you create one journal for each outstanding transaction. You may need to refer to a detailed, aged, outstanding report from your legacy system to complete the required information here. First, in the Date field, enter the original date of your transaction. In the Post Date field, enter the post date required. You may wish to use a cutoff date for your legacy system. Then enter the due date to maintain any aging in your system for those transactions. Within the Account field, enter your customer's organization code if you know it, or click on the Search tile to open the organization search screen to find it. In the Description field, enter the invoice number from your legacy system, along with the currency, applicable exchange rate, and the total invoice amount. Now click on the drop-down menu to choose whether this is a debit or credit transaction. Invoices will be entered as credits, while credit notes will be entered as debits. Each of the transactions should be posted to your AR Clearing Journal account. This field will automatically populate based on your system registry setup. Alternatively, you can override this entry by clicking on the Search tile to select the appropriate General Ledger account. Enter the branch and department as applicable, and then click on the Post button. Repeat this process until you've entered all outstanding transactions. If you have a large number of outstanding transactions, you may prefer to use the Import Data function by clicking on Maintain, Account, and then Import Data. Click on the Browse button to locate the CSV file containing the transaction data. This is an example of what the file might look like in Excel. After selecting the file, check that the radio button is set to Debtors, then enter the post date for these transactions. Again, you may wish to change this to set a cutoff date for your legacy system. When you're ready, click on the Start Import button to begin the import process. Once complete, check that the total amount to be imported matches the total amount owed by all debtors on cutoff. Click on the OK button, and then on the Save button. From this prompt, confirm that the transactions will be created and click on the OK button to acknowledge. CargoWise 1 will now create the required journals for you. You'll need to ensure that the balance of the created journals matches that of your trial balance.